Hello everyone, and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 13, Day 3. It is a purple day. Yeah, the memes from before, the purple. But yeah, we're probably going to be going with purple spam as normal, particularly since the new format. So yeah, let's just get into it. Start with our base team, work from there. See what on earth this new scoring system is. Maybe try at least 2 different teams. I do want to get at least like 2 different stances as far as what we'll do. But we'll stick with the classics first, which is Herdmaster, Kraken, Amnesia, and Elamagrim, and then just go from here. I'm thinking of doing an Infernus plus Elamagrim team. I'm just scared that will be too high of a mana cost without enough mana generation, but we are going to try that at least once on one of these battles. But let's stick with the classics for now and see how this goes. So let's just get into it. This is the right color, right? I always have to double check that a billion times. Thank you, Bloodstains. Glad you could join us. Also, hello, JZG, Bloodstain, Mr. Jesse, Bridget, Justin, and Strawn. Welcome all. Let me lower the volume. Not quite sure how it is on your end, but on my end, it's like blaring. There we go. Let's see. Come on, I can never get it on the exact number I want it to go on. I wanted to go on 75, and it keeps going to 74 and 76. I was pretty sure there's a way to move it by 1. I do not know how, but we'll move that over. And volume struggles. There we go. Wow, a lot of red off that cascade. We go straight into a Herdmaster. But yeah, one thing that is definitely for sure is Guild Wars. It determines how many actions you take, not how many turns it takes. Whoa! It just killed our summoner in 1 shot. Well, rip. We already lost. Or at least have a chance of losing at this point. But yeah, summoner down. But if we can win in a low amount of actions, we'll make up for the fact that we lost our summoner by just getting more points by other means. But ouch. I also have to not... I mean, I have to take the skull, mainly because his... Oh gosh. Every single skull he does is just so huge against us now. Well then, I'll move that over. He gets some mana. This is looking bad if we can't somehow get Herdmaster right now. And we can't. Let's see, Brown Surge is enough mana. Brown Surge into a lucky Elamagrim is about our only hope. Okay, we got half of that. Now to get the other half. Nope. Nope. Let's see, 3 devours in a row. Well, at least he can't devour our Elamagrim. If worse comes to worse, hopefully we can win just that way. But yeah, killing our summoner instantly is definitely not good. Okay, he just does purple. I'm actually fine with that. We do need purple. The only problem is that spider's now in the way of my devour path, so we won't be able to devour as easily. We'll move that way in hopes of a green. Good, it did not kill. Yet. Not yet, but we'll throw that down. We got our devour, good. So double kill there. Now we just have to deal with 1 gigantic Cabarrus. So we'll move that over. Take the other green. Nope, he takes it from us. That's not good. Guess we just keep poking mana, particularly mana that he takes. No, stop taking it. Okay, we'll take it upwards so we get the green. We did not surge it though, so 1 mana short. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't even need to do any follow-up. So how many points did we lose for that? 1,293? Yeah, we did still lose a decent amount of points from losing our 2 troops. So I think average for me these days has been about 1,400. Let me see. Let me get the calculator out. So that's definitely below average, but we did lose 2 troops. 1,400 times... why did I just times it by 500? 1,400 times 5. Yeah, that sounds about right. So about 1,400 is about what I've been averaging per battle. So losing 2 troops and still getting 1,293, I guess, isn't horrible. We'll try it again. Let's not completely die on everything this time. Hopefully. He does have Wraith, but we have Cleanse for what the Wraith does. Purple wasn't a good day for you either. Yeah, well, we haven't lost yet. I did lose the other day, but that was mainly because I was trying something different with my team, and then the thing that I tried ended up failing desperately. But every constructed team that I've done so far that I used to do has been doing pretty average, not like excessively good, but it's been winning. It's been winning and getting an okay score. It's been averaging around 7,000. I know some people have been going upwards of 8,000 though. which I still don't know some of those techniques. We've been messing around with a couple things. People keep saying that it has to do with mana generation, but elongating the battle just gives you more chances to die. So I'm not quite sure how some people are doing that specifically. Okay, he just death marked there. We're going to need to get it to full mana. So let's let it hit us again with a skull. This will make it so we will not die. And then we can just use the cleanse, and then boom, now we can't die. Okay. So it removed all of our purple, yellow, which is not good, given of what we're trying to do right now. Let's see. Did we throw a Kraken? I think we throw a Kraken. Please don't miss. Oh, it missed, but at least it got to Devour. At least it got to Devour. I'm leaning towards a Herdmaster, so we'll just throw that down. You got 3,900 points total, and lost one match. And you did your Gorgolfa, Christinex, the Dragon Soul, and oh, that's not too bad. Doing it without pure color. That's what I used to do on my other account while we still had it anyways, because it didn't have anything that could actually win Guild Wars, so I just ran all dragons on it, so it could still win. But yeah, if you find you're a newer player and losing in Guild Wars a lot, that's all you really have to do is just use your normal PvP team in Guild Wars. You'll get a lot less points, but you'll actually win, which in return will at least give you some points compared to almost none. Take that over. Throw down the Elamagrim. Missed the purple again. Luckily, our summoner didn't die this time, so we can just throw that on the board. And there we go. Perfect. And Kraken is enough, so there we go. I still don't know if Cascades count as actual actions. I don't believe it does. That time I did 1,395, so that's pretty average as far as what I normally do. Hello, Techni. Welcome. Let's see. We're like, Techni, I believe you're still #1 on the new leveling system. I don't know if any of you've seen yet, but yeah, you are. What's her name? Leah, Lyya, ended up updating her database website, and one of the things she added is a level table that's seen right there. And yeah, Techni is actually the highest level on it. I believe there's one person who is higher than him, but they didn't end up signing up to the little thingy, the leaderboard thingy. Right now we're 11th, but if we actually take everyone in the game, we're probably like 300th or 500th or something like that. But yeah, she made a nice little thing that takes it from the game now. I believe she updated it too, so now you can even link your console accounts too to that website, which was something that wasn't possible before. Alright, we'll try this one more time, and then we'll switch over, hopefully, to some kind of Infernus Elamagrim. A little bit scared to do it, but I think we'll still be able to get away with it. I just don't want to do it against this kind of Devour thing. I want to rush it down. Then again, this team has nothing to rush it down with. Maybe I'll do it now. So let's go create it from scratch. Where should I put it? Dwarven Gates. Let's break Guild Wars. Let's do it over that one from when we were messing with that earlier. Didn't actually break Guild Wars that hard, unfortunately. But let's go and put in an Infernus. Put in an Elamagrim. And figure out what else can feed this. We're covering 4 colors. We're missing blue and green. Which is a bit unfortunate, because I don't believe there's any generator that we need under blue purple or green purple. Well, let's throw in a Scion so we can deny out his first slot. And what else do we need? We'll need something right in second slot. A green purple. I almost feel like going Spirit Fox. Let's see. Yeah, I might just actually go Spirit Fox now that I think about it. I'll still double check the greens though, the green purples. But I believe we're just gonna go Spirit Fox. We have no mana generator, which is what I'm afraid of with this. Until Elamagrim gets going anyways. But until then, we don't have a mana generator. We just have mana drain. And the banner would be something along the lines of probably just a blue-purple. Or just a double purple of some kind. With a minus yellow. Because we're already going to be denying yellow. Oh, we could just go to +2 purple, +1 red, -1. There we go. Perfect. So we'll roll with that. Because Infernus' yellow isn't really going to be in play in this particular game. So Scion, Spirit Fox, Elamagrim, Infernus. Pure purple. Let me double check green options though. I'd prefer something that could actually give us mana. I don't believe there is anything under purple that does that though. Or at least not how we need it for this team. Baba Yaga wouldn't work. Oh yeah, we don't have a summoner on this team. Technically we could use her, but I need mana generation or anti-mana generation. Boar Rider would surprisingly actually not be horrible. Let's see. Dark Priestess, way too risky. Dark Song is useless. Dragonet actually wouldn't be horrible, but I'd prefer the Mana Drain. Hag is useless. Green, purple, green, purple. Marsh Strangler is useless. Kraken would be nice, but maybe too risky. Especially since we don't really need to feed the blue that bad. Lady Arnerial, even though it's not the exact color, would kind of work a little bit, but we wouldn't have green. Nyx would give us blue to Scion. Same problem as Kraken. We don't really need that happening. A Purple Storm, but that'd be too risky. Plague is too high of a mana cost. We're already way too high of a mana cost. Sea Troll again. Blue. I do not need more blue mana. Oh! You know what? Queen Aurora actually kind of would work, but I'd rather have the mana drain than that. Yeah, I believe we just go with Spirit Fox at this point. Could go Siren too, but nah. Yeah, Spirit Fox it is. So let's get into this and see what it does. Just disable out first slot, then get the Elamagrim looping, and then we just pretty much win from there. Or let's hope that is the case. So we'll roll with this to see how it fares in point value. Let's see. You had 30 people going against a team with really, really mean cards, but they only have 15 people in their guild. Really? Wow. Yeah, this week mine only has 27 people because we didn't have the full amount of people at the beginning of the week, so it doesn't count the full amount. Sweet. We get a drain on first slot, exactly why I wanted to use the first slot Scion. Yeah, Scion on blue and purple days is almost mandatory these days with the kind of teams they run, that people are running. Also, how did he get so much mana back already? Did he just, like, surge or purple? Yeah, it had to have been a surge on purple. He does have Queen Aurora, though, plus the extra purple. Never mind. He doesn't even have a banner. He just has so much ridiculously high mana generation. So good thing we went drain spam, because we have everything we need to deny that out. Ideally, I do not want to take purples from the board. In a way, I kind of do, though. Never mind. I lied. I kind of do need to take purples for two reasons. The Cabarrus, and because Giant Spider might do something ridiculous if I don't. So I gotta be careful. Yellows are pretty much pointless to take. I just need to be taking Elamagrim mana every single turn, and then just go from there. I could take green into brown. That would help us try to get a red. But also Skull Distract him, which I guess we'll go for. Okay, we didn't get the red, but we Skull Distracted him, at least for one turn. We'll just keep poking on the Elamagrim, Spirit Fox the next applicable target, and go from there. The only problem is he might get mana, full mana on two of them at once, which would be annoying. I'll take the purple again, as much as I don't really want to at the moment, but that will... Oh, we could just drain him with a skull. We don't even need to do anything else. Even though we already have full mana, that will still work. Throw down the Scion to make sure all of them go down. And again, please stop getting mana. There we go, we got Elamagrim. The only problem is we do not have an extra turn yet. I need to find an extra turn so that we can start Elamagrimming. You know, maybe I could have thrown a blank Elamagrim there, but now we have Elamagrim. There is 8 purples on the board. I think I will regret this, but I will wait until he casts his Giant Spider, because that will put more purple on the board. Never mind, I lied. We're casting now. There we go. We don't get the spam. Too many of my other troops blocked it. Oh no, we got it, we got it. Nice. There we go. We got infinite loop to win with. Or you know what? Let's just play it safe and Infernus it right now. Oh, that was a very short infinite loop, but there we go. Any purple team without mythics? Oh wow, we got basically the same score as before. Actually, I think that might have been exactly the same score as before. I generally run all my purple teams with mythics. If you did need something without mythics, you would base it around Herdmaster and one of the cheaper purple summoners, like a Corrupt Sorceress or something like that. But yeah, generally, to go without mythics or legends, well, if you were going with legends but no mythics, you'd want to build some kind of Herdmaster Scion team. Scion in first slot, Herdmaster in second. And you could still use the Spirit Fox as well. That's only an ultra rare. So you'd basically use... Well, the only problem is you can't use both Spirit Fox and Herdmaster. You either have to go for the high mana generation of a Herdmaster with the Cleanse to protect against Deathmark and stuff, or you have to go for the high and quick drain that a Spirit Fox has. You have to go with one or the other. But going Scion Spirit Fox or Scion Herdmaster is pretty solid. That alone could actually win almost every battle, assuming you have fully traded Scion or even have a Scion. Hello, Vangor. Glad you could join us. Okay, so this ended up working out. Should we try it again? That's kind of fun. I did name the title Purple Loop, so or something along those lines. Might as well try it again. Scion versus Scion. Classic battles. And he's using 2 yellows too, so we can deny out both of them with Spirit Fox. It scored almost 1,400 the first time. I'm fine with that score. Not the absolute highest out there, but it is sufficient enough for me to keep as a score. And if we keep scoring that every battle, I am perfectly fine with that. I can Scion Skull right now. The only problem with this is there's nothing to really take from that skull. So I'm just going to take some reds. He's not going to take any mana from us either. So let's go trade in for 0 on both of us. Keep getting Elmagrim up. I need to try getting the extra turn, so when we get Elmagrim full mana, we'll have the burns. Ooh, he just stole all of our mana back. I need a double green. Nope, double green didn't fall. That would have been so perfect if it did. We would have just won the battle right there if a double green would have fell. Also, how did he just cleanse double already? Didn't we just burn him? Just look at that. He's getting unburned on everything instantly. That's no fair. Okay, so I need to take a brown or a red. Neither are available. We'll just move that over. Ah, Scion! I hate you so. Okay. Well, we don't have any drops. We'll just steal his mana back. You've got to be kidding me. What even was that cascade? Well, I think we lost. We already lost 1 troop, so we lose score. I can't even take mana right now for Spirit Fox, because if I do that, he's just going to drain it. I guess we just take a skull and hope for triple yellow? Well, we got 1 yellow. That's not exactly what I needed. And Elmagrim's about to die, which is basically the whole team. Well, I guess we could technically win with Infernus if we get lucky enough. We need Scion to die already. Where do we go? Where do we go? Well, we'll move the red over. Isn't burn curable, or is it that... Yes, burn is curable. Only poison is the only status effect in the game that is not naturally have a natural cleanse. Every other status effect, other than poison, has a 10% cumulative chance per turn to cleanse. So the first turn, when it triggers, it has a 10% chance to get removed, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, then all the way up to 100% eventually by the 10th turn. Generally, it happens way before, like, the 5th, but yeah, that's how it goes. So it just keeps increasing by the turn, the chance that it will cleanse off. Poison, on the other hand, can never go off naturally. The only way to remove poison is to use an actual cleanse ability, which quite a few troops have. Generally, things that can cleanse all allies is the best thing to do that with, like Herdmaster, Mercy, and any of the other options. Those are the 2 of the more used ones. Okay, this is not looking winnable. I'd have to green into double skull. Green surge into double skull or triple yellow. Is neither of those 2. Well, he still hasn't killed anything yet, so we still have a slight chance. Well, he has killed 1, but you know what I mean. None of the other vital troops he hasn't killed yet. So I will have to give him red here, because he doesn't really get to use it. Okay, so we'll get some of our red. He's now burned on everything. I can throw a Spirit Fox into that. The only problem with that is he's going to get full mana. So I believe the strategy here is we wait for him to explode. This will give 1 mana to Famine. Then we drain the Famine. So that's the game plan, if it can survive that long. Also, I need these burns to not cleanse, would be great. Okay, so... Oh, he got an extra turn, of course. That's match. We lost. If he didn't get an extra turn there, we could have easily won. But, nope. If he keeps doing that, we will not. So, it looks like we lost. Oh, well. It will happen. I guess we'll go back to our normal team. Oh, wow. Really? Really now? I'm glad that you do gain a lot more points for losing, though, than what you did before. It is quite a drastic difference. Before you used to get, like, what, 15 to, like, 50-ish. Now it's, like, 5 times that, depending on how well you did in the battle. But, yeah, it didn't go over too well. Oh, let's go do our last battle. Oh, of course, another Scion Ragnagord Famine. They just can't help themselves. Okay, let's go with Purple Cleanse again. You know what? I might have to go to my Purple Drain Spam team at this point. The purple. What is under my purple? Oh yeah, it's Scion, Kraken, Amnesia, Elmagrim, for when Scions are annoying. I remember you. Okay, we'll just go with this. It's pretty much the other team anyways, except without a Herdmaster. I kind of wanted the higher mana generation, but Scions are being annoying. We just need to win the early game Scion battle, when it's Scion against Scion. If we kill his Scion before he kills our Scion, we pretty much win. It comes to basically any battle that involves a Scion and or Famine. And if you're trying to mirror them, it just comes down to whoever keeps their Scion and or Famine. and whoever does wins. They're really annoying, and I really wish they would do something about mana drain. I don't know if they'll be addressing in the future or not, but yeah, there's no counter to mana drain, so pretty much everyone spams it like crazy. And this is one of the variants of a notorious team. Basically, Scion, Ragnargord, Famine. That base team with another 4th troop tends to get used a lot for anti-mana. Okay, so let's go get our Kraken up. That will be our easiest way to win this battle, is to just devour out one of his biggest mana generators. Actually, technically, his biggest mana generator is in 2nd slot. Can't really do anything about that initially, though. I think I'm going to let it cast, and then just drain a little bit on everything. So we'll move the yellow up. That will almost give us Amnesia. We drain all of his mana. I didn't even see if he had any. I assume so. He just threw Ragnargord. And then we'll throw down the Scion. Now we'll drag it down a little bit more. We'll then go, and I ideally need greens here. Smooth that over. Oh, as I say that, there was actually greens in the corner. I didn't even notice that. That's not enough mana, though. So I guess I won't take them. Never mind. I was thinking about it, but... Oh, wait. I almost just gave him a skull. That would have been bad. Good thing that actually misclicked. Okay. The problem here now is that I could take the blue and hope I take a skull. I think I'm actually going to try doing that. Nope, I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. He didn't really gain any additional mana, though. All he got to do was drain ours. Well, I guess it was worth trying. And he'll drain us, of course. And now we just need to actually get a cast down, would be great. You thought you said you were going to try a Dragon Soul in Guild Wars on Purple Day. I was thinking about it, but then it just doesn't really fit most of the time. Dragon Soul you generally want to use without anything blocking its mana. And you also don't want to use it in 1st slot. And on a Purple Day, it's actually impossible to get both of those occurring. Because if you want it to not be blocked, it has to be in 1st slot. And ideally, you don't use a Dragon Soul in 1st slot. It's a little pretty flimsy when it first starts out. Once the game progresses, it becomes tankier, which is why you generally don't put it in 1st slot. You put it in pretty much every other slot. But you also don't block it, because the whole point of having a Dragon Soul is to rush up its mana as quickly as possible so that you generate mana on everyone. Kind of like what you would do with a Herdmaster or any of the other kind of troops like that. But you're kind of limited as far as being able to do that within the context of a Guild Wars. Okay, well, we just lost. He has an already, and we have way too much mana on everything. Hoping that we could start getting some cast off, but apparently we are just going to... Oh no! Connection! One sec. Okay, I think the stream's back on. Sorry about that. Random disconnect. Let's see, my thing is still buffering. 1 second. Let's see, are we back yet? Let me refresh and see. Hello, peoples! But yeah, I will be I don't know if you guys can hear me at the moment. Let me see. Let me wait till it just refreshes. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you guys should be able to hear me now. But, I will be ending a little bit early tonight, mainly because we will be doing the, wait, let me actually double check chat. Is it back now? There we go. Okay, it should be back now. It might be a little buffery, but it should be back. Yeah, there's been a thunderstorm by me. I will be ending the stream a little bit early today, probably as soon as we finish the guild battles, which is actually, I believe, after this battle. Mainly because, well, 2 reasons. One, there's a thunderstorm right now. But the main reason is I need to wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m. tomorrow because I'm going to be doing the... Oh, come on, it went off again. Well, I'll see what I was just saying in a second. Okay, are we back now? But yeah, what I was saying is we were going to make the stream shorter anyways because I need to wake up early tomorrow in order to record all the new Mythic stuff because the new Mythic is coming tomorrow. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. But yeah, we were going to end early anyway, so I guess that'll work. Especially since we're buffering like crazy right now. But main priority now, let's actually win this battle, or ideally, hopefully win this battle. It is looking pretty bad right now. Well, I can try again later because I'll be heading to bed very, very soon. Actually, right after the stream. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Well, now we have our chance of making our site come back. The only way we can really do this is if we can get a skull before he skulls us. Perfect. That is exactly what we needed, and that is the exact amount of mana. Sweet. Okay. We might be able to make a slight comeback. So we'll throw down the Scion. It's not looking that favorable, though. I really should stop using Amnesia plus Elamagrim against Drain Spam. I feel like they're never able to get their mana up quick enough, and then they just become like a gigantic feed for the enemy. Let's see. I know, the weather is trolling us. Okay, how do we go about what we do right now? Let's take some yellow. I want him to getting as minimal on his thing as possible. Perfect. Okay, we have a slight chance. Take the full drain. We'll finally get Scion killed. Here's our turnaround. Oh no! You've got to be kidding me. 1 HP. What is this madness? Okay, I think that might have actually lost us the game. The fact that it survived with 1 HP. Because now it's going to be able to get another Ragnagord up. Oh! Wait, that was an extra turn? I thought that was. Oh! Okay, that's bad. I swiped that down for an extra turn. That's where I'm seeing things. Okay, we still have a slight chance, but the fact that our Scion didn't get a drain on him is basically the death of us. Scion surviving with 1 HP killed us so hard right there. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? We can't take skulls anymore for mana drain. Taking brown is kind of pointless. We need to get her, what's her name up? Amnesia. So let's just go on purple. He didn't... Oh, gosh. He got famine. Okay. I was going to say, he didn't get famine, so at least we have a... Never mind. It's like, nope, he got famine. Well, we still do have a chance, actually. Take the yellow, and now we can throw a full Amnesia to the board. And come on, Cascades, do us good. Not the best, but I'll work with it. I need Skull Distract right now, so we can take... Ooh, but that's not a mana I need. But we'll still take it. Move that up. Nice, another Skull Distract. Purple Surge would be great. Yellow Surge would be great. I think we go for Purple Surge, though. Not enough mana. Can we get another Distract? Oh, it went... No, it didn't go down again. I thought the stream went down again already. Okay, this is bad. He's just going to Scion us. I mean, Famine us. I need a Yellow Surge into him getting Skull Distracted. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Can we win it? We don't have alignment, which is awful. If we had alignment right now, we'd pretty much have to win. Let's see. What would happen if we cast right now? That would fall down. We'd get a red. You'd probably get Skull Distracted somewhere. We definitely kill that. We'd get the mana for Elamagrim too. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. We could also move this over. Wait. Never mind. There might be a safer move here. Move that over. Ah, I needed that to be a green or a skull. I guess we could still do it. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna go for it. I just hope we get lucky. Oh, wait, there was an extra turn there? Was that already visible? Okay, I did not see that. But I'll take it. Okay. What do we do now? I guess we throw Elamagrim and hope the Skull Distract stays there or the extra turn. Okay. No. Okay, good. Skull Distract. Okay, throw that on blue. Another Skull Distract. Inferno King. Where's your extra turn? You did not have one. What will happen from the Cascade? I think we just throw it again, because that'll be enough to kill him. Oh, somehow we won that. I'll take it. Wow. What just happened? I'll take it, though. Yeah, there's pretty much no way we could lose at this point. He doesn't have any damage source or mana drain or really anything anymore. The only thing he could really do is delay a battle, not win the battle. It also only has 2 attack right now, which means skulls are useless for it. Let's see. We'll take the red up. And then, oh, there's already matched. There we go. Well, that's, went horribly. But, we still won, and that's what matters. So, yeah, 4-1. Not the best of days, but we still end up scoring 5,669. Some people, even with the single loss, have been scoring somewhere like over 6,000, which I find amazing. I think some people are actually even scoring over 7,000 with a single loss. There's still a lot to learn about the system. Some people seem to be very knowledgeable about it. I still lack many knowledges. All we really know is the amount of actions and the amount of actions you take need to be as small as possible, and the amount of mana you accumulate needs to be as big as possible. Those seem to be the biggest two factors that really get rolled into your final score at the end of the battle. That and actually winning, of course. Pretty important if you actually win. That makes up a good bulk of your actual score, is getting the win on it. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, the lag is probably really real because of the thunderstorm. I am going to be heading off in the next few minutes, so if you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them now. Ending, I don't know if you heard it earlier because it was like thunderstorming and everything, but there's two reasons we're ending a little bit earlier today. Well, the main reason is, well, the thunderstorm, but the other reason is I'm going to be waking up at like 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is in like, what, 6 hours from now? Somewhere around 6 hours from now. Because the new Mythic is coming out tomorrow, and we are going to be going over it and doing everything related to that. So, yeah, I'm going to be waking up early for that. Unfortunately, that's the only bad thing about Gems of War, is the time that the daily reset occurs is at the worst possible time for me. Oh, what's a good blue day suggestion? Yes, 4 times KrissTigger. I'm probably going to be running my test runs with Scion, Emperor Corvash, double KrissTigger. But yes, you can get away with 4 times KrissTigger. Oh, well, in that case, you can go Scion, Corvash, and double KrissTigger. You can also just replace with other related blues that are able to either give you mana, control the board, or drain the enemy mana. But just put your KrissTigger in there, and then roll with some kind of support for them, and then you're good to go. But yeah, Scion, Corvash, and 2 KrissTigger is likely what I'll be running tomorrow for Blue Day. I also heard some people on console saying that Fortress Gates were giving them a really high score, double Fortress Gate. So I might try doing a variant of a double Fortress Gate Tesla team and see how that pans out in the Guild Wars, because that'd be kind of cool to see how that works. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to use Valkyrie, but we'll be able to work around the fact that we can't use Valkyrie, I guess. Hello, Ajak. Welcome. R&D might have killed you. Why? 2 damage a turn. 100 turns later, bam, you're dead. Yeah. That is pretty funny when that actually does get a kill from taking so long. Let's see. 3 a.m. is not so cool. Yeah, I know. 3 a.m. is ridiculously early. But in Australia time, where the game is based, I believe their reset is actually at, like, forward... Their reset's actually at, like, 5 or 6 p.m. and in their time. But because we're so far towards the west, it's like all the way in the morning, in the middle of night. Actually, I believe for West Coast, it's like it's the day before. It's like midnight the day before, which I actually wouldn't mind as much because it's easier to do at midnight than it is to do at like 3 a.m. or something. You're still lagging? Probably. What's your question, Vangor? I'll answer it. Anyone else have any other questions before we head out for the night? Just let me know. Let's see. Let's see. What can we do in the meantime? Let's go take our tribute. I believe someone else was going to join my guild too. Let me go check the forum while we're waiting. Oh, a 13 tribute. You guys just saw that, right? We just got a 13 tribute. Nice. Let me go and double check. I'm waiting for this one person to actually give me his thing. He just messaged me like 30 minutes ago, but he hasn't replied back. Oh, I'll worry about it later. You're sorry you went offline, so you don't know if your question was answered. What was your question, Thunderman? Place it again, and I'll go and answer it. Why are you so gangsta? I don't know. I do not have an answer for that, Vangor. How do you increase your magic, please? Oh, there are multiple ways that you can increase your magic. For one, you can buff it up with troops, but I believe what you're asking for is how do you increase your magic naturally? Like, you're probably facing people who have a lot higher magic than you by the start of the battle. There are a few ways that you can increase the amount of magic you have. The easiest one that you can do as a newer player is, well, the absolute easiest would just be to level your troop. I'm pretty sure you already know how to do that. You just go under any troop menu, go to level up screen, and then use souls to level it. That's the easiest way to get it to more magic. Another method is to get all the magic kingdoms to level 10. You can check to see if a kingdom is magic by going under kingdom and then seeing what the skill bonus is. This costs gold. I believe it's like 130,000 or somewhere around there to get it all the way to level 10. Forget exactly the number off the top of my head, but this will give you an extra magic if you do it for the kingdoms of Blighted Lands, Darkstone, Karkaroth, Silverglade, and I missed one somewheres. Let's see, which one am I missing? Normally I know the magic. Oh, there it is, Zolkari. It's Blighted Lands, Darkstone, Karkaroth, Zolkari, and Silverglade are the 5 magic kingdoms. You can also, later in the game, get that bonus to 2, as you can see. Normally it would only be 1 if you get it to level 10, but later on you can also get 5 gold stars and get it to level 2. I did a video on that a couple weeks ago, going over Kingdom Stars. But generally, as you get more troops and upgrade them with traits and levels, you'll start getting star levels. And one of the bonuses from that is eventually extra stats. And doing that for, again, those 5 Magic Kingdoms, Bladelands, Darkstone, Kakaraf, Solkiri, and Silverglade are the easiest ways to get, or are ways to get more magic. I wouldn't say the star one is easy, but yeah, just stick with leveling it. Ascending can also give more magic. I can't show that because I already have all the troops ascended as well, but you can use copies of troops to ascend it, which allows you to level it higher, and sometimes even from the ascension itself, some troops get additional magic. Hello, ODX, welcome. You went 5-0, averaging around 1,450. Nice. Yeah, I went with 1 lose, averaging around 1,400, not counting the loss that we got. Per win using Drake Rider, Dragon Soul, Dracos, and 1337 today. That's interesting. Huh. I guess because you were getting a lot of mana off the Drake Rider Dragon Soul combo, I would assume. Pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't end up going Dragon Soul this day. I just hate when it gets blocked. But yeah, using a Drake Rider for its mana generation may actually be a way to get around that. Let's see. Let's see. What does Techni say? Oh, that's what he said. Also, hello, Ripek Stock. Welcome. Oh, you asked it already? Oh, wait. What was that one question someone else was asking? Oh, I already answered it. Thunderman's question. I already answered that. Does anyone else have any questions? Hello, Mijo. Welcome. Let's see. You're going to see your ideas for this war. Oh, I already ended up going over everything, Mijo. We're pretty much already done and about to head to bed. But yeah, we ended up rolling with 2 different teams for today. A Scion Herdmaster combo is the cheaper version of what we basically determined. Someone said Drake Rider Dragon Soul combo is pretty good too, but I ended up running with these 2 teams. I ended up using the Scion Kraken Amnesia Elamagrim, and that ended up losing once, and I ended up doing this one, which lost 0 times. Herdmaster Kraken, Amnesia, and Elamagrim. I was just running with the mass mana generators in hopes that that would actually be enough, but it wasn't because we ended up losing one of the battles. And it was only scoring about 1,400 per battle. Hello, Nautical, welcome. Is there a code, and what is the best all-human team? There's no code today, though we will have 2 for tomorrow and for Saturday, for when we do our 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live streams, which is the next one is in 13 hours from now. And I'll have 2 videos up before then as well, going over the new Mythic. One for the key opening, and another for actually showing teams with it. And then, of course, then we'll be doing a stream on it as well. And what is the best all-human team? All-human team these days is generally centered around 2 troops, Knight Coronet and Queen Jezebel. I don't really think you can make an all-human team without this combo, but these 2 troops is basically what makes all-human. And let's see, human, and then we get a Tesla and like one other one. Let's see, human. Let me just go type in Tesla, probably easier. We already know we're gonna put her in there. And what's the other human we need? We need the... Oh, we could actually make this go pure blue, too. Oh, that'd be funny if we use this on a blue day. I probably won't, but let's see. Knight Coronet, let's actually make it pure blue. We're already pretty much there. We'd have to find a brown-blue that would work. There's a few brown-blue knights. Let me see. Let's go under, filters, go under... Where's troop type? Troop type. Trait, order, show, mana color, effect, kingdom, type. Let's go under knight or human. Well, you said human. Well, most humans are human knights. But what's a brown-blue that we can do in here? I know one that's coming to mind, Luther, but I kind of didn't want to have to use Luther in this particular team. I guess we could go Templar, because that would synergize with the fact we have a Tesla. And there we go. Knight Coronet, Templar, Tesla, and a Queen Jezebel. Yeah, I guess that would work. That's not what I'm doing for Blue Day, though. I'm actually going to be trying to figure out something, well, I'm kind of going to be doing something similar. I'm going to try to make this team into an all-blue team somehow. I'm not quite sure how, because we can't use Valkyrie. We'd have to find an alternative to Valkyrie. But I am planning on going double Dwarven Gate something in Tesla tomorrow for the Guild Wars. I just haven't determined yet what that other troop will be that's blue. But yeah, that's why I'll be rolling tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll be having 2 videos out, both going over the new Mythic. I believe it's only coming to PC Mobile, unfortunately. But there is a new Mythic coming tomorrow, so we'll make sure to do the key opening and everything for that, go over it. Next 2 streams are both tomorrow and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have 2 redeem codes both of those times. We're mainly just going to be messing around with stuff, messing with the new Mythic, and just going on from there. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming down tonight. Of course, we'll be doing this every night from now on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Generally, we'll go a little bit longer than this, but a little bit shorter today because I need to wake up so early. Plus, thunderstorm is being annoying. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the videos out tomorrow. Even though I'm waking up early, the storm might be around. If you're wondering why the new Mythic videos aren't out tomorrow, it probably wasn't that I overslept. It's probably because I don't have electricity. But hopefully I'll have electricity. Or at least a more stable connection. Anyways, I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks for watching. And best of luck if you're trying for the Mythic. The Mythic will be in Glory and Gem Keys. It's mainly going to be synergized with Crimson Bat, Tesla, Draculus, stuff like that. Basically, true damage troops that hit all enemies is what it's going to be synergized with, unless they change it recently. But from what I've previously seen of it, that's basically what it's going to be used for. Anyways, good night all, and goodbye.